the sovereignty of the authentic. The world is crowded with the noise of the haters, naysayers, and meddlers. They swarm like insects around the light of anyone who dares to burn with an original flame. But to understand them, and to rise above them, one must first understand the nature of their existence. They are not the powerful adversaries they pretend to be. They are the envious idlers of the spirit, souls who have refused the arduous work of self creation, and have settled instead for the cheap comfort of tearing down the work of others. This meddling is not born of strength, it is the frantic activity of the hollow. In the great traditions of wisdom, the busybody and the gossip are recognized as individuals fleeing from their own emptiness. They fixate on your life because they cannot bear to look at their own. Their envy is a confession of spiritual bankruptcy. It is the tacit admission that you possess a vitality, a reality, and a courage that they have forfeited. They cloak this hollowness in the architecture of the lie. They hide behind egos, titles, and inflated reputations, constructing a fortress of paper to protect a shivering, undeveloped self. They believe that a title confers nobility, that a reputation confers worth, and that the volume of their criticism confers authority. But this is the great illusion, the shadow play on the wall of the cave. Their confidence is fragile because it is external. It relies entirely on the validation of the crowd. It is a balloon that requires constant inflation by the breath of others. One pinprick of truth, one gaze from a truly authentic eye, and the entire structure collapses. To rise above them is not to fight them on their terrain. To engage with a hater is to lower oneself to the level of the shadow. The lion does not debate with the jackal. He simply walks his path. The path of the true authentic self is the path of the sovereign. This authenticity is the most terrifying force to the fake. When you embrace your true self, you become a mirror. Your very existence reflects their falseness back to them. This is why they attack. Your reality reveals their hollow foundation. Your refusal to wear a mask exposes theirs. The wise do not seek to destroy these meddlers. They seek to unmask them simply by shining. The light does not fight the darkness. The light simply is, and by being, the darkness is banished. Therefore, let them cling to their titles. You cling to your truth. Let them polish their reputations. You polish your soul. Let them stand on their hollow foundations of social approval. You stand on the bedrock of your own integrity. To be authentic in a world of copies is the only true rebellion. It is to reclaim the divine spark that the idlers have smothered. Rise, not in anger, but in the quiet, unshakable knowledge of who you are. Leave them to their shadows. You belong to the sun. Zerga, in synthesis with the philosophers,